Alright, hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Phasmophobia. We got glow in the dark, some of our equipment has stopped working, hopefully this will be enough for you to see, and we gotta do this on Edgefield. So, overall this is a 3 evidence run, you got a random cursed item, but there's also one major factor to this challenge where you don't have a breaker or any flashlights. You have to rely on glow sticks. And you're also missing a video camera, so even though you do have 3 evidence, there are a couple ghosts that will be a little tough to figure out, but overall you can rule everything else out and you'll probably be fine. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so it looks like we have very limited items. We got mostly tier 1. Yeah, pretty much all tier 1. Which I guess that's okay. I don't see a breaker on the map, so I guess that's a good start so far. Hey look, the breaker's broken. They actually said that they changed the breaker to broken. Okay, there's no board here. Let's see, are you gonna be in the basement? No ghost in the basement. No circle either. Okay, it's dropping up here. There's no paw. We do have hiding in there. We do have a doll in here. It could just be a random cursed possession, but that's okay. At least we know where the ghost is. It's done a whole lot of nothing. Could be a shade. Yeah, so we have all of our evidence pieces except for the video camera, so if we get a mimic, we might be in a bit of trouble. Place the dots here for now. Here's a writing book. I'm on text. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you Elder Scrolls? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? It's actually more in here, from what it looks like. There's stuff on the ground here. So it might have just been roaming outside. Yeah, now it's not a phantom. Also, it's the child again. No sign of EMF. Oh, it's touching the closet door. All right, let's get our UV. And we were pretty high sanity, but there is still a low chance that it could be a shade. So you do have to be a little careful. We do have some UV in here. No writing. Where are you?
Slips away.
Okay. So we got poltergeist or mimic. Well, I guess the only way to really test that is during a hunt. If it's really throwy, and we got a polter on our hands, otherwise it's a mimic. And it's not a phantom because we took a photo and it did not disappear. But also for mimic, we could get freezing. So even though we're missing the ghost orbs, it's not an official evidence, but if we get freezing, then that's guaranteed a mimic. They didn't give us candles for some reason. I guess that's okay. Can always use the glow sticks for a bit of extra light if we want to loop it. I don't see any writing. This could just be a mimic. Alright, I think that's good enough for setup. Now let's get it to hunt. Here we go. Very throwy. This might actually get me killed. Okay, we're good. Alright, hunt is now over. I'm not seeing any writing. which is kind of strange. Like, notice how, like, all of these items just got thrown everywhere. And this shoe is on the outside of the house now, so it's clearly a poltergeist, but I'm still not sure if it's 3 evidence. Let's see if I can force writing. It turned on a light. Whoa. Also seems like normal speed. I'm actually not used to how slow normal speed is. I've been playing a lot of 150 go speed with my runs lately. Might have actually changed rooms. Yeah, it's more in here now. Why does it sound faster now? I think this is actually a mimic. Wow, I am actually glad I stayed for longer, because if I didn't, I would have left with Poltergeist and we would have been bamboozled by a mimic that actually mimicked a poltergeist. That is actually crazy. And there we go, clearly a mimic. It was... that first hunt, it was a poltergeist and it was normal speed, and then that third hunt, it mimicked probably a Moroi or something. So if you do end up getting a mimic, you could probably either wait for the third piece of evidence, or you can wait to see if their behaviors change, like what we just did there. But we'll go on to the next one. All right, we got a Jennifer Lancaster. I'm gonna go in with a similar setup. It's right here. I think it's in... Wait, where was that door touch? Maybe it was downstairs. So we have a random curse possession, from what it looks like, because there's no voodoo doll this time. We don't have a paw, no cards, but we do have a music box. Well, you're right here. No wonder I thought it was upstairs. We got EMF 5. So we don't have to worry about Mimic this time. Oh, Goryo is gonna suck. I just realized that, because we don't have a video camera this time. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you Elder Scrolls? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay. Might not be Spirit Box. We do have UV, which is one step closer to Goryo. So we're definitely not going to get Spirit Box as evidence, but this combination is actually really bad. Yeah, so Obake is probably going to be the easiest to test for, because it can shapeshift during a hunt into a different ghost model, and that would have orbs as evidence. Jin is not going to be that easy, because you'd have to get freezing if there is 3 evidence, and if this is a 2 evidence run, we're doomed. And for miling, we'd have writing as our 3rd evidence, and it'd be quieter. If you are in multiplayer, these tier 1 headcams would be able to get you orbs if you have 2 people playing. So our next phase, we gotta get a hunt. I don't see any writing. Wait, you're in here now? Potentially no Goryo. Seems like my thermometer is stuck at 1 degree, so if this is 3 evidence, then it's not gonna be a Jinn. It just threw the writing book, so if this is 3 evidence, it's not a miling. So here is what I'm going to do. I am going to start the hunt. It just did a ghost event during a ghost event. What was that? I've never seen that music box bug before. That was crazy. Double back. It's not shape-shifting at all. I'm just gonna drink all the sanity pills. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave with Goryo, because I have no way of testing it otherwise, and I've basically ruled everything out. There is a chance I could be wrong and this is somehow a 2 evidence run. It was indeed a Goryo. Yeah, so we would have for sure had 3 evidence because Goryo has dots as its forced evidence. And also, I was able to figure it out based on ruling it out everything else, from abilities to ruling out evidences and all that, so Goryo was just kind of the odd one out. Alright, on to the final one. We got foggy weather. We got another music box. I heard that plate get thrown, or cup. So it's in here again. Is that more EMF 5? That is another EMF 5. Is this another Goryo? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you Elder Scrolls? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? That's a ghost event. Probably no shade because it decided to event at pretty high sanity. Yeah, like 90% sanity. There's no way it could be a shade. It touched a light switch. There is UV again. We're back to this combo again. Yay! We're not going to have Spirit Box this time, because that's just not a valid combo. It did an airball on me. No Oni, but we already knew that. This is one active ghost. I will say that. I'm just gonna get it to hunt. Let's see, is it gonna do it again? Nope. It's an Obake. It just shapeshifted into Butcherman. Get back here. Another shapeshift. Alright, there we go. That was clearly an Obake. Alright, so about 30%, which is pretty good. And there we go. That was clearly an Obake because we saw the shapeshifts. We would have seen ghost orbs as the third piece of evidence. And I unlocked the night vision goggles. But yeah, overall it's a pretty easy challenge, but it's all ghost dependent. As you saw, I had some pretty crazy ghosts today. I got a mimic that actually acted like a poltergeist when poltergeist was an option. And then I had a Goryo that did some really strange things with that music box, and then this Obake did a ton of ghost events. But overall, I don't think any of you would have too much difficulty with this challenge. Maybe with the exception of Goryo or something. Goryo would be pretty difficult. Jin might be difficult, but you can get all three evidence, so you can figure it out that way. Mimic is possible with 3 evidence. You just will have to get the default evidence pieces like the spirit box, freezing, and UV. Where's the ghost? Here it is. So as you can see, spirit box, UV, and freezing, they're official evidences for mimics, but you typically see ghost orbs with mimics as well. It's not an official evidence, so that's why you see orbs even in a 0 evidence situation. Yurei might be a little difficult to test for, but you will go down to freezing and dots as your 2 pieces of evidence, because ghost orbs is Yurei's 3rd evidence. So in that case, you would just test for Oni during a hunt, see if it's more visible, and if it's not, then you're dealing with a Yurei. And then Mare, kind of the same thing. You just rule out everything else, because Mare is a pretty normal ghost. You would easily rule out Moroi Dio with this evidence combo, and then Poltergeist, if it's not throwing that much, then you can rule that out. And then if it hunts before 3 minutes after a smudge, then you're dealing with a Mare. But overall, not too bad. That is all that I have for you for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Until then, I will see you next time, and good luck with the weekly.